In the vast and ever-expanding tapestry of human innovation, there are moments that mark a profound shift, a turning point where a new and more hopeful path is chosen. Today we are witnessing such a moment in the heart of India. Two giants of the nation's industry, Indian Oil Corporation, a stalwart of energy, and Air India, the flag carrier that has long connected India to the world, have joined hands. This is not merely a business agreement, it is a pledge to the future. They have embarked on a remarkable journey together, one that aims to transform the very nature of air travel. Their collaboration is centered around a truly revolutionary concept, Sustainable Aviation Fuel, or SAF. This partnership signifies a conscious move away from fossil fuels that have powered our world for centuries, but have come at great environmental cost. Air India, with its vast fleet soaring across continents, and Indian Oil, with its immense capacity to produce energy, are now united by a common purpose. So what is this remarkable substance, this sustainable aviation fuel? In the simplest terms, it is a cleaner, greener alternative to conventional jet fuel that has powered airplanes for nearly a century. Think of traditional jet fuel as a product of the distant past, derived from crude oil locked deep within the earth for millions of years. When it burns, it releases ancient carbon back into our atmosphere. SAF, however, is fundamentally different. It is created from renewable sources like used cooking oil, agricultural waste, and certain types of algae. It is part of the Earth's current, active carbon cycle, a crucial distinction. The beauty of SAF lies in its ability to significantly reduce the environmental impact of flying. When an airplane uses SAF, it can cut its carbon footprint by up to 80% over the fuel's entire life cycle. The fuel itself is chemically almost identical to traditional jet fuel, which means it can be used in existing aircraft without modifications. Imagine a bathtub slowly filling with water. This is our atmosphere filling with carbon dioxide. Using conventional jet fuel is like turning the tap on full blast. Using SAF is like scooping water already in the tub, using it and returning it, creating a much more balanced, circular system. The creation of sustainable aviation fuel is a modern form of alchemy, a transformation of the ordinary into the extraordinary. The process begins not in a mine or oil field, but in the bustling kitchens of homes and restaurants across India. The key ingredient is used cooking oil, once considered a simple waste product. Indian Oil Corporation's pioneering facility at its Panipat refinery in Haryana is where this conversion takes place. Here, engineers and scientists have perfected a process to turn this discarded liquid into high-grade jet fuel. The journey from a cooking pan to an airplane's fuel tank is a marvel of chemical engineering. First, the used cooking oil is collected and meticulously purified, filtered to remove food scraps, water, and other impurities. This clean oil undergoes hydrotreating. In a high-pressure, high-temperature reactor, the oil is reacted with hydrogen. This breaks down fatty acid molecules, removes oxygen, and rearranges them into hydrocarbon molecules identical to jet fuel. It's a precise procedure, turning a biological substance into a stable, energy-dense liquid. This technology, HEFA, hydroprocessed esters and fatty acids, is a certified SAF method. Panipat is the first commercial-scale HEFA plant in India. It's a leap from lab experiments to industrial production, transforming a waste stream into a value stream. The commitment made by Indian Oil Corporation is not a small gesture. It is a declaration of serious intent. It is backed by a significant and tangible scale of production. The Panipat refinery is being equipped to produce a substantial 35,000 tons of sustainable aviation fuel every single year. This is a figure that really commands attention. Production is slated to begin this December. In just a few short months, the first drops of this commercially produced Indian green fuel will be ready to power carriers like Air India. 35,000 tons of SAF is considerable volume. While it represents a fraction of India's annual jet fuel use, it is a monumental first step that can power hundreds or even thousands of flights. It will significantly reduce carbon emissions and create a stable, domestic source of SAF airlines can rely on. The decision to launch at this scale sends a powerful message to the global aviation community. It signals India as a leader in the transition to sustainable aviation. This move helps create a market, stimulate investment in feedstock collection, and create new economic opportunities for collectors both small and large. The 35,000-ton figure is more than a statistic. It is the seed for a nationwide green aviation industry, representing cleaner air and a bold step toward India's sustainable future. The most profound reason for this transition to sustainable aviation fuel is its immense environmental benefit. Every time a conventional aircraft takes to the skies, it releases greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide, into the upper atmosphere, where they contribute to the warming of our planet. The partnership between Indian Oil and Air India is a direct and powerful response to this challenge. By committing to use SAF, they are taking a significant step towards mitigating the environmental impact of flying, effectively helping to paint the skies greener. This is not just a corporate strategy, it is an act of planetary stewardship. The reduction in carbon emissions is the most celebrated advantage of SAF. As we have seen, a life cycle reduction of up to 80% is a game changer for an industry that is notoriously difficult to decarbonize. Unlike cars, trains, or ships, large commercial aircraft cannot easily be powered by batteries or other known zero-emission technologies. For the foreseeable future, liquid fuels will remain essential for long-haul flight. SAF provides a practical, here-and-now solution to make that reality far more sustainable, allowing us to continue connecting our world while drastically lowering the carbon cost of each journey. Beyond carbon dioxide, the use of SAF can also lead to a reduction in other harmful emissions. Studies show SAF produces fewer particulates during combustion, which affects local air quality and contributes to contrail formation. Some scientific models suggest these human-made clouds can have a warming effect on the atmosphere. By burning cleaner, SAF can potentially reduce the prevalence and impact of these contrails, adding another layer to its environmental credentials and further lessening aviation's overall climate impact. This landmark partnership between Indian Oil and Air India is far more than an environmental initiative. It is a strategic move that charts a new sustainable course for the future of aviation in India. As one of the fastest-growing aviation markets in the world, India faces a dual challenge, meeting soaring demand for air travel while adhering to ambitious climate goals. The domestic production of sustainable aviation fuel is a brilliant solution to this dilemma. It positions India as a nation that is not only expanding its aviation sector, but doing so responsibly. By developing its own SAF production capabilities, India reduces its reliance on imported crude oil. Energy security is a cornerstone of national sovereignty, and creating domestic aviation fuel from renewable, locally sourced materials strengthens this foundation. Furthermore, this initiative places India at the forefront of a global technological shift. As countries around the world begin to mandate the use of SAF, India will already have the infrastructure, expertise, and supply chain in place. This foresight gives Indian airlines like Air India a competitive advantage and establishes the nation as a potential hub for green aviation technology in the region, attracting investment, fostering innovation, and creating high-skilled jobs. This is how a nation builds a future-proof economy, by anticipating global trends and leading with bold, forward-thinking action. The story of this partnership is about nation-building in the 21st century, harmonizing economic growth with ecological responsibility. It demonstrates that a commitment to sustainability can also be a pathway to greater prosperity and self-reliance. As India's aviation sector continues to expand, connecting more people and places than ever before, this commitment to green fuel ensures that growth will be sustainable, a legacy in the making. The pioneering collaboration between Indian Oil and Air India is destined to create waves far beyond aviation. Like a single stone dropped into a calm lake, its impact will ripple outwards, inspiring a broader green transition across the entire nation. When two such prominent entities embrace sustainable technology, it sends a powerful message to the corporate world. The future is green, and the time to act is now. Other companies, within and outside aviation, will undoubtedly take notice of this bold leadership and be encouraged to follow suit. This initiative serves as a powerful proof of concept, demonstrating that large-scale sustainable projects are commercially viable and strategically sound. Other airlines, domestic and international, will see the tangible benefits of adopting SAF, from enhanced brand reputation to compliance with future environmental regulations. This could catalyze a domino effect, with more airlines seeking green fuel supplies, creating a larger, more competitive market for SAF. This, in turn, will drive further innovation and investment, accelerating the entire industry's transition away from fossil fuels. The inspiration will not stop with airlines. The success of Panipat's project will encourage other industries to look for circular economy solutions. Manufacturing companies might explore turning industrial waste into energy. Transportation may accelerate shifts to electric and biofuel vehicles. Agriculture will see new value in byproducts. This partnership normalizes large-scale green innovation, making it an aspirational and achievable goal for businesses of all sizes across the diverse Indian economic landscape. In the end, this is a story of hope and a call to action. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and the journey to a sustainable India is being powerfully advanced by this remarkable venture. The skies above us are a shared heritage, a vast and beautiful canvas that connects us all. The efforts of Indian Oil and Air India are a pledge to protect that heritage, illuminating a path where human ingenuity and respect for our natural world fly hand in hand. It is a hopeful dawn for India, promising cleaner air, a healthier planet, and a future powered by the brilliant spark of innovation.